I'm back. That's right, I'm back. And today, I'm going to build a bunch of random things, because I'm not exactly sure what to do. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. First thing, I think I'm going to go ahead and just build like an elevator or something. That'd be cool. So I'm thinking we'll do something pretty simple, maybe 2 wide. I'll go off the ground ways, actually. So 2 blocks wide, and we'll just kind of have it push us up from the ground. Starting off here, do alternating sticky pistons going outward. I was going to have them go like that. Alternating redstone torches. But now that I think about it, that's not going to work at all, is it? You know what if we do it a little bit more exciting? Do a slime block launchers that are stacked on top of each other. Start off with a base here. Yeah, that looks good. So we'll build a little platform here. There we go. So then we can just run that into our piston here. Gonna need a little bit of redstone. Like that. And now when we press the no block, it should activate the piston. Just like that. I'm gonna need to increase the pulse length a little bit so that the block doesn't get stuck up in the air. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and test it out with me on it. Working as intended. Nice, that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks before we need the next bounce. So what I'm thinking is if we chain these together, we can bounce up even further. So for that, we'll need to make sure that the sticky piston and slime block don't block our way on the way up. But then after we reach the apex of our jump, then it pops out underneath us and will also activate, launching us upwards again. The trick is going to be getting the timing right. Alright, so I've added in the back of our elevator, and now I just need to link up the 2 sections. So we've already got a pulse here, and we'll just need to make something up here that will activate the pistons in the correct order as we fly up. So I could make it a little bit smaller here. Something like that should do the trick. Problem is going to be powering it initially. Let's try that. Looking good on the extension. And yep, traction works as well. Now I just have to link them up. Bring this pulse from the bottom up to that orange concrete there. Our redstone tower is now all in place, and we can go ahead and give it a test. See how long it is after this one extends before the top one activates. Oh, really quick. Definitely gotta add in some delay. Now, let's see just how quick it activates compared to how fast I move. Oh, that was actually perfect first try. Nice. I just gotta deal with the sticky slime block situation. I think this should work. Oh. Alright, now it's retracted. We'll see if it goes back into the resting position. And it did. Let's go. Alright, let's give it a full test. Boing, boing. Nice. So now that that's all done, I'm gonna add a couple more levels to it. How many do you think? Maybe 5 levels total, including the bottom and top. With all 5 levels now in place, we can go ahead and add the remaining booster modules to each of the middle floors. So I'll start by building the booster modules, and then I'll connect them all up afterwards. So first we'll do our light blue one here. Tick repeater and a target block. And we'll do it again up here at what, yellow? Yeah, yellow. We will connect up all of these circuits here. So I think what I'm going to do, need to add in some delay somehow. We need that 4-tick difference. I eventually worked it out with a little bit of a hybrid system using both torches and repeaters, and now I think it has the correct timing. That also needs to be 3 ticks, I believe. Let's go ahead and try it out. Nice. Is working as intended. Now I just gotta connect up our last module and bring it up to the very top so we can activate whatever sort of stopping mechanism we have up there. The circuit's all in place and some redecorating done. It's time to move on to the very last circuit up here at the top, which will catch the player once they reach the top of the elevator. So what I'm going to do is have a piston here, push a block off, drop, so that our player can get off. But we'll need some sort of pulse extender so that you actually have enough time to leave the elevator before it opens back up. I'll use a pulse extender made of comparators. Do that for us. If I can remember how to build this thing. There we go, I think that should work. Go ahead and put it into the open position and give it a test. Well, it seems to have closed off, but I don't think it's actually reopening. Maybe if I replace this concrete with another piece of dust. There we go, now it's fading away. Excellent. Here we go. That's pretty good, I think. Now, what if you wanted to get off at, say, the 3rd floor? Yep, I can just move forward to get off. It's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. What does it look like from a third-person perspective? Whee! Excellent, excellent. So, with the elevator all done, I think it's time to move on to something else. And that something else is going to be a vending machine. The concept is simple. Put it in a diamond, you get a soda. A dropper here at the bottom where you place items in, and a dropper at the top that dispenses them to you. So there we go, we have our vending machine. Put it up against a wall here, just like that. It'd be cooler if I could make it glass. Maybe I can. I don't know what's going to happen with the item. Yeah, this seems a little bit strange. There we go. Potions are inside. Theoretically, we should be able to get a diamond, right-click, put it in. Maybe we'd have it play some sounds, and then it'll automatically shoot out one of those potions there. I think I can just use a normal item sorter. See if I can remember how to build one. So I think that's right. So I need a bunch of diamonds, and then some thing that nobody's ever going to throw in there. So I'm just gonna rename some paper. So with our unique paper, I don't remember how much it is. I think 41. Now let's see, if we put a diamond in, it should accept it, but if we put our anvil in, it doesn't. Now, what else do we need to do? We need to have this fire when something gets accepted. What the heck? Oh, I see. Now I think it should work. Put a diamond in. You get a soda! Excellent. But what happens if I put 2 diamonds in? 2 sodas. Excellent. It appears to be working as intended. What if I put 5 diamonds in? Do I get 5 sodas? I got 5 sodas. Appears to be working. What if I put not a diamond in? Nothing happens. Excellent. Now I have a fully functioning vending machine. I'm sure you could make it way smaller, but hey, it works. Do one last thing. There we go. Now I have my soda swiftness. So I think that's going to be all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.